Don't forget that the last time EFCC went to someone's house to arrest a young guy, they lost one of their men, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, now and you're now telling the same EFCC to go and arrest somebody that has the balls to call the president names. If you get something by his side too, so and the EFCC can arrest anybody at any place at any time. So and they make sure they arrest you in a place that you least expected, so that their work can actually go smoothly. Secondly, all this, he was kidnapped, he was covered. Is there any pictorial evidence or video evidence for all of that? It's just speculations. So let's not say that. Calm down. And again, people always go to social media to say all wrong sort of stuff just to get the audience and to get sympathies for followers. This same VDM, because of his arrest, a lot of people have lost their job in GT Bank because they are withdrawing their money. Do you know how many family members are being fed under GT Bank?
Okay.
How many?
Thank you.
So if you are thinking this man is doing the good for you, the way you agitate and the way you protest should be constructive and very sensible.
Okay, thank you.
No respect. See, you are fighting for the people. Fight constructively. VDM has cases upon cases on his head, over 40 of them, and you think you can flaunt and walk up and down and nothing happens to you? What do you do? What does that register in the head of the average Nigerian? Is we are lawless and you can just misbehave, and as long as the people are rallying around you, you do whatever you like? No. And I would say a big no to this, because it doesn't make any sense that someone of the stature, I'm coming. Do you know that for VDM to even post with 4 point how many million people to say the Igbo people are being looked down on, that whole e-money stunt, he can create a state of anarchy,
right?
Because he has following. He's lucky he was not picked up by the TSS. So let's stop these sentiments, and if we want a better Nigeria, the law is the law.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is where a lot of things are happening in this country. Like, so many things are going on. So you see this group of people that came together now. They came to talk about the controversial this that is currently trending, and alleged GT Bank workers that came together to talk about the issue at hand, because this VDM issue have caused them a lot of damages. Like, this thing that happened, like a lot of them have lost their job. You have somebody saying it, that because people are not aggressively removing their money from GT Bank, and people are like, oh, it's just like online paparazzi. People are serious. People are damn serious. You see, in my country, there are so many competitive that they have so many competitions. Maybe the bank might have actually been doing something back to them before. They are just bearing it. They are just covering it up. And now they are saying something like this that will make them to be angry, and you will feel they will not react to it negatively. Like, people are now removing their money from their accounts. You know, the day that they are arrested VDRKman, their first prime suspect was GT Bank, like the owner of GT Bank, because the incident happened at GT Bank, and he released a CCTV footage that was not well explained, and people got angry with them, and they were just removing their money from their account. So now they called them to talk about the whole issue, and some people VDRKman actually have so many people that don't like him at all, apart from the fact that he is talking about things, dragging all these top politicians that are trying to cover up the innocent ones, speaking up for people, speaking up. But you know, in most cases, why speaking up can actually affect some people's feelings. Why making it? Apart from that, we have not actually seen any bad case about VDRKman before. Like, we have not heard that VDRKman robbed anybody. We have not heard that VDRKman stole from anybody. Even the NGO money that is under his care, he opened a public place that everybody can go and access the money. You can go and share how much that is there. Like, he's so down to earth. There was a time he bought a car. People were like, oh, it's the NGO money that he's using to flex. And he said it's not NGO money because he's having massive views on his YouTube. Do you know how much YouTube is paying him on YouTube alone? I know. And he said on his page he doesn't accept any collaboration, he doesn't accept any brand deals, so that you not come and tell him that, oh, this is my code of conduct. you are our ambassador, you cannot talk about this, you cannot talk about that. He doesn't want to put himself inside a triangle, so he decided to accept any advert or anything from anybody. You can see how selfless this person is. He's so selfless, because I actually come to know all this thing recently, and I'm like, wow, so somebody like this actually exists among us. Like, the man is down to earth, he's speaking the truth, but there are still some people that hate him passionately. Now people are saying that that particular lady that was saying that, oh, the government can arrest anybody anywhere they want, anything they want. Then the first one said that EFCC officials were once shot by one young man. Have they not been carrying on missions since that time? They have still been busting into people's house illegally. I even heard some time ago that EFCC jump fence to enter somebody's house. That is actually very illegal. You don't do that. You have to order the person around, then you wait, and maybe paraventure you have been waiting for the person, then you declare the person wanted on your page. Once you declare the person wanted, police can even help you to capture that person, and they will bring it to you. And the case of Very Dark Man is not like that. They said that they have, according to their press statement, they said that they have already been calling to Very Dark Man to come to their office to report himself to them, and he has been refusing to come, and that is the reason why they just forcefully carried him like that. And the story is not aligning at all. The story is not giving at all, because this person, you are saying that you have declared this person wanted, but there is no picture or no post evidence on your page to claim to align with your claim, saying you have been looking for this person and you have been calling for this person, and you didn't even show any evidence of you testing the person or you emailing the person, and maybe the person didn't receive through whatsoever medium you used to send the person that particular email. So the EFCC actually coming up with so many narratives just to sum up with something. Like, they're just looking for something to put their hands on. It took them a very long time for them to release the petition against him, like that alleged case on him, and they came out, they start talking this that with no point, with no direction, leaving everybody more confused. And now this set of people are not saying this. It's actually not nice at all, because Very Dark Man, this Very Dark Man issue that I say, like, I know some people might not actually love him, yes, because he might have called out most of those people before, or people that are related to them. But what about if this thing happened to somebody close to you, somebody that you know that this person is very dear to me, but you don't have the power to go and protest for that person? What will not happen? Because it's Very Dark Man today, can be anybody tomorrow. But one funny thing happened during their combat and during their discussion. People were saying a lot of things. Some were for the Very Dark Man, some were against Very Dark Man, because the majority of the people in this organization were against Very Dark Man, because Very Dark Man, they say Very Dark Man has removed food from their table, that Very Dark Man have made people to leave the bank, and now the economy of the bank have dropped, the money have dropped. I know that it's from those things that they used to pay them, it's from those percentage that the money, the revenue they are gathering that they normally use to pay their workers. Now that a lot of people are now leaving the bank, they are now stranded and they are now angry. But in the midst of everything, somebody stood up, a young man stood up, and the young man was trying to oppose them, and all of them just gathered him. Like, they wanted to devour him. Can see how corrupt this country is. At a point, I'm even wondering if they actually pay those people to come and say some of the things that they are saying, because the way the woman was saying that Very Dark Man have hurt her before badly. Like, her mouth was not even shaking at all. It was the first man that was talking and the mouth was shaking, but the woman, she was standing very good, and she's very lucky that her social media account was not tagged to that video. She might not have actually liked what will happen to her, and it was not her page that they used to went on the live. Like, it was just a live meeting that was screen recorded and posted online by some individuals, you get. So, and the combat was back and forth, guys. Just listen to this. This young man tried to defend the Very Dark Man, and everybody just gathered him. Like, they fight. Oh my God, people can be so much. Just listen to this.
I will argue with him. Let me tell you why I'm arguing with him. How will a woman being that claims that he sent papers and he did not reply you? You know his address. Like, they stated that they know his address. You waited for him to go to a bank to do transactions. He has been delivered. Why did you not arrest him in his house? Yes, you waited separately. You waited. Let him